All right, babe. What are we making today?
Italian wedding soup.
Italian wedding soup. What's in it?
Fresh ground beef from the farm.
All right.
Some
What else?
breadcrumbs,
Breadcrumbs.
garlic powder, pepper.
Second stop.
No,
No. Oh, okay.
fresh Parmesan grated cheese,
All right.
and an egg.
Egg. We got what? Onions.
That's not in the
No.
meatball.
Yeah, but that's gonna be in the soup, right?
Then you're gonna make
Onions, garlic, carrots,
carrot.
spinach.
Yep, and then you're gonna make a
What's that?
small, like pastina pasta,
Oh, that's the actual pasta we're gonna use. All right.
a little soup pasta.
All right. So Italian wedding soup. So we started with the pasta. Boiling the pasta for now, right?
Yep.
And then cut the ingredients and stuff, right? You're gonna make like meatballs, right? Out
Mini-
of this,
mini
mini
meatball.
mini meatballs out of this thing, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here's the progress. We got halfway through the meatballs.
And quarter. The
We got
tedious.
the this is what
The broth.
the broth from the pasta, right? That you boiled.
I'm making
Alright.
that broth, and then the pasta is cooked over
So the
there.
pasta's right here already done.
Yep.
So
And
we
I
just
use the boiling water to make some broth, and this is the tedious little tiny meatball.
all right. So this is the last batch of the meatballs.
I have a few more.
That's the finished product of our meatballs. And then we're gonna start cooking the broth. Or she will start cooking the broth. All right. So the next step is gonna be we're gonna put the meatballs in the oven to bake for how many minutes?
We'll try 16.
15, 16 minutes roughly. Just to pre-cook it, I guess. So we're gonna put that in the oven.
No, cook it.
So the oven is already preheated at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Celsius, I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, anyways,
Help me on that.
we're gonna start cutting the ingredients that's gonna go on the soup. That'd be the onions, the carrots, garlic,
That goes last.
and yeah, the last is the spinach. All right. So that's gonna be diced onions. Carrots will be diced too, right?
Yes.
This is the garlic, minced garlic. All right, now we're doing the carrots. And that's it, right? For the
Yes.
yeah. Just the carrots. Finely chopped carrots. So there's not a lot of pasta, right? That's
No, just a little bit.
so it's more meatballs basically than
Yes.
it is pasta.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so the meatballs are done. Now we're getting ready to make the actual soup. All right, so we got the pot going with a little bit of olive oil in it. Using extra virgin
Olive oil.
olive oil. All right, that should be hot now. I can hear it. Okay. Pan on. Got everything in there. We got the garlic, onions, and the carrots.
Yep.
Let that stir fry for a little bit.
2 minutes.
Some salt. Sea salt. We'll put some sea salt.
Little pepper.
A little bit of ground black pepper. Stir it up. The broth.
Just a little bit, not all of it.
That was from the pasta, right? Just where you boil the pasta, the water.
I used the hot water from it to make the broth. But I used the Knorr mix.
No, okay. So that's with the chicken seasoning,
But I used it
chicken flavor seasoning, the more
because you
powder.
need boiling water.
Yeah. And was that?
Gonna let it simmer a little bit so the carrots get a little soft.
There we go. That's on medium heat.
Yep. Just a little.
And then we're gonna have homemade bread. So we got this new bread machine. We're gonna test it, and we're gonna make our own bread to pair with the soup. Hope be good. All right, so it's brand new, never been used.
Should rinse it.
Yeah. All right.
You bring it over there once it's done.
Okay. And that's the other water for the broth. We need more broth to add here. Got some more chicken powder seasoning.
That's all. You can put that. Oh, there. Thank you.
Alright, so we're adding the meatballs into the soup.
Blotting off the oil.
Hmm?
Blotting off the oil so it's not making the broth greasy.
The grease came out from baking it actually.
Yep.
So by baking it, it binds it so it doesn't deteriorate when you put it in the soup also. Alright, so we're just adding the pasta right now.
The pastina.
Pastina, the small pasta. The baby pasta is called pastina.
The little pasta. Like pearls.
Maybe add a little bit more broth or something.
Let's see after.
Yeah, so that's the pasta. Add some more in there.
Yep, I have to get some more. I'll get it out.
So there's our Italian wedding soup. Alright, so we're just adding the
Chopped spinach.
spinach.
Or you could put escarole if you want.
Anything with greens, I guess.
No, escarole or spinach. We'll let that break down a minute.
Looks good.
Now,
Simmer it.
we'll simmer it, but we have to see if it needs any more.
But that's basically done.
Yeah, we have to check the flavoring. Take your spoon. See if it needs any more salt.
I think it's good.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Delicious. All right.
And
All right, so we're gonna start up our bread machine,
that's
and that's what, water?
water. That's 4. Hold on, 4. We need 14. 4.
So we're just following whatever the measurements are over here in the instructions.
Alright.
So the reason why we bought the bread machine is because you know that bread is very expensive lately.
It's not only that. This is more wholesome. This is more wholesome and fresh.
Right, fresh bread also, exactly.
No artificial.
No preservative.
Oil is 1.5 tablespoons. No artificial ingredients in fresh bread.
So the bread machine came with these measuring, cups and spoons and stuff like that. So far I got water and oil, right?
Yes, salt is.
Just use your hand, honey. That's wet.
Be fine. Half.
Little salt. Is that a teaspoon?
Half a teaspoon.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of sugar.
Sugar. And what's that brown one?
You have to put the flour.
Okay. Flour. I guess the most important part of it, right? And what kind of bread is this gonna make?
This is just a basic 1 pound
Like a
white.
regular local bread? Right?
1 pound, 1 pound basic white bread.
Is that a cup?
Yep.
Cup of flour?
2 and 1.
Oh, 2 cups. Okay, 2 cups of flour. Is that half?
1/3.
Oh, okay. So it's
And
more than 2 cups.
2 and 1/3, and then one teaspoon of yeast.
Yeast. So what's the purpose of this? It's just you don't have to do anything, right? It kneads it and all of that. It does all the mixing,
Yeah.
mixes the whole thing,
Yes.
so you don't have to do it manually. That's all it is, really.
It cooks it in it too.
Right. So and then it cooks it in the same thing container. So you don't have to put it in. No need to put it in the oven. So it's, yep. Yeah, it's easier.
So when you're working or something, you just let it go. And it
Yeah.
cooks.
So it does its own thing, and next thing you know, voila, you got a bread. We're gonna set it to what? What's the setting?
Color setting. Okay, so we want it light, medium, dark, or fruit. Well, light or medium.
I would say medium,
Okay.
just to be safe, in the middle.
Yep.
It's always safe to be in the middle.
If necessary, select it. Okay, press the start button.
There you go, and it starts up. So it mixes all the ingredients, and then it will knead. I think that's what it's called, right? Kneading.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It'll knead it.
The machine will beep in 10 minutes. This is going to go on for 10 minutes.
So this only after like I don't know, 35 minutes spinning inside, and it looks like a dough already. So we'll go through all the progress. You know, we'll check on it maybe every half hour or so, something like that. All right, so this is about an hour now. Yeah, about an hour.
Should be
All
done.
right, so it stopped kneading or circling. As you can see, it's actually rising. Okay, so right now we got less than 45 minutes or 44 minutes left on the timer. And you can see how big it's gotten. Oh yeah, so it's getting there.
Smell-o-vision.
All right, so we got 9 minutes left on the timer, and this thing is smelling really good. I mean, really good. Almost done. Okay, so our bread is done. 0. So it took 2 hours. All right, so look at that. Nice color. Fresh bread. Woohoo! Of course, we're gonna taste it later on, and hopefully it's good as it smells. It's as good as it smells. But that's done. Nice and warm, fresh bread. So this thing is bread makers, just the basic stuff, nothing fancy. Cheap one from Amazon, really. An hour before dinner, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner. We got the bread, and we got our Italian wedding soup.
That's it. Okay.
Perfect for a cold weather,
Yep.
like today. All right. You're supposed to counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Was that easy? All right. There you go. That's our bread. All right. So we're gonna transfer this to a pan or something, and then we got this bread slicer also. Doing on 4 sides here. Stuck.
Oh, it's just hot.
All right, that should drop. I can hear it. Ooh,
Yep.
look at that. Now, that's a freshly baked bread. Yeah.
We'll clean the pan, but we'll put it back for now.
All right.
We'll turn it around so they, no, not yet, it's too hot to slice, but
Okay, we'll slice it later.
now they can see.
All right.
Nice piece of
Look at
bread.
that. Smells really good though.
Mm-hmm.
Babe?
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just cut the bread. So this is the bread cutter. You need to assemble it, wash it. Let's see. All right, it's very simple enough. Okay. Definitely doesn't go here. Oh, I think it goes here, so the crumbs will be under. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. Then you put the bread on top, and then you slice it with a knife. Oh, it's not gonna touch the table.
Why would you still do it? You're gonna get all the crumbs there.
It catches the crumbs right there.
Okay.
All right, so all right, let's see. So there's like 1 pound, right?
That is 1 pound.
That's a pound of bread. So, and it's just a guide. That's all. I mean, no big deal. If it's not perfectly, even.
I took out the bread knife.
This is a bread knife, I think, isn't it?
No, I took out the other bread knife.
Oh, this one works.
No, this is the bread knife. Okay. This is the bread knife.
Okay,
Right, that's good for now.
maybe one more. I'm not sure cut them all.
No, that's good for now.
It's nice and fluffy. All right, here's our soup. And we're gonna put some Parmesan cheese. A little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. All right. And here's our homemade bread. All right, let's try it, babe.
Give it a whirl.
Try the bread with nothing on it. That's good. The soup's good. The bread's good.
Nice winter meal.
Yeah. How do you do this?
I don't know, they're new.
Huh?
I saw them in the store.
Butter balls?
Yeah, just butter. Spread it.
It's hard though because it's cold. It's not room temperature.
Just like the
Just
other,
gonna-
just like the other butter.
Let's see. Okay. Okay.
There's the margarine too.
I think there'll be too much butter for a small piece of bread that I have. So we'll just
You have to smush it down.
well, I'm only gonna use half of it. I might get some more bread later on.
There's margarine.
Okay. So here's our bread. Mmm. Perfect. That mini meatballs are good. Pastina.
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. That's it. Our soup and our homemade bread. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
All right. Until
Next
the
time.
next time, the next video, we'll see you later. We're gonna finish eating.